Davis here, and welcome back to the shop. Today we are talking about how to price your services effectively. If you're just getting started or you're looking at restructuring your pricing model, this can be one of the most daunting tasks for any shop. Before we get into the details of how the Owner's Pride shop looks at pricing, it's important to understand that pricing your services requires careful consideration of various factors. You don't want to price yourself out of the market, but you also want to avoid selling yourself short. After all, you've got bills to pay. So let's take a step-by-step approach to help you determine the pricing strategy that best fits your needs. Step 1, define your value proposition. First, you need to identify the unique value you provide to your clients. This can be done service by service or by looking at your menu as a whole. Within detailing, there's such a wide range of services as well as quality of work. It can become difficult for customers to know exactly where to place their expectations. I cannot tell you the amount of time someone has called the shop here looking for a detail just to find out that they wanted a ceramic coating or even just a basic wash. Consider your expertise, experience, and the results you deliver. This will help you differentiate yourself from competitors and justify your pricing. Your value proposition should align with your target market's needs and preferences. Just don't offer a $500 express wash and not expect a customer to want $500 worth of services. Step 2, research your market. To price your services effectively, you must have a good understanding of your market. Look at what other detail shops in your area are pricing their services at. Call up shops or look online to get a quote. Or you can reach out to your friends, family members, or better yet, see if they can ask people you don't know what they'd be willing to pay for some of the services you offer. This will help you gauge the market rates and set a competitive price. Often, there's a reason ceramic coatings might only go for $1,000 in your market and over $3,000 in a different part of the country. By understanding your market, you'll be able to position yourself appropriately and offer pricing that reflects your value. Step 3, determine your costs. Setting your pricing isn't just about what is coming into the shop, it's about what's going out too. It's essential to calculate your costs accurately to ensure that pricing covers all the expenses and still allows for a profit. Consider both direct costs like materials, software licenses, and indirect costs like overhead, marketing, and taxes. One of the most often missed costs when factoring your pricing structure is opportunity costs. If you offer a $100 interior detail and it takes 4 hours to complete, how much of that time could have been used to install a ceramic coating or do a different high-value service you offer? By factoring in your costs, you'll be able to establish a baseline for your pricing and avoid undercharging or undervaluing your services. Step 4, consider your pricing strategy. So now that we have all the necessary information, it's time to choose your pricing strategy. The most common approaches I see within the detailing industry are hourly rate, where your clients are charged based on the number of hours that you work, project-based, where a fixed price is set for the entire project, and lastly, tiered packages, where you offer different packages at different price points to cater to your various clients' needs. Here at the shop, we primarily use tiered packages with clear and set pricing that scales throughout our entire menu. This allows anyone from the back of the house to the front of the house to easily provide pricing information to a customer while creating a clear roadmap from a basic wash all the way up to a full paint correction and ceramic coating. Do we occasionally get that vehicle that would have been better suited for an hourly model or by giving an individual quote? Sure. But by having set pricing, we can eliminate the time spent by giving quotes, and it opens us up the opportunity to give customers the ability to book their own appointment online 24/7. Each strategy has its pros and cons, so choose the one that aligns best with your business and the preferences of your target audience. Step 5, test and adjust. As time goes on, it's important to evaluate and adjust your pricing strategy based on market feedback, client responses, and your business's growth. Pricing increases can be necessary if costs go up, and decreasing your pricing could have a positive impact on the volume of work coming through your shop. That being said, give it time. If you put together an awesome menu, maybe even took the time to update your website or made printed materials, give it a few quarters before making another drastic change. So that's it for today's video on how to price your services effectively. Packages and pricing are something that we can spend hours talking on, so no worries. We will keep kicking out more content throughout this series, but I hope you found these steps helpful in developing a pricing strategy that works for you. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up on all the new videos we have coming out. Drop any topics or questions you want us to dive into further in the comments down below. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.